that as maybe guys have had to evolve their roles, guys have suddenly had to step into bigger roles, pitch more innings, stretch their arms out, that kind of thing. What's your role in that?
It's just more giving them a sense of comfort out there, and we're gonna have some guys have to step up for us no matter what, and that'll be after like Belcher, young guys who haven't really pitched that much. Cordy hasn't pitched much his whole career. He's gonna have to step up in that weekend rotation. He did great. It's just guys like that who come out of the pen. Who usually don't. They're gonna have to come in big situations, and I feel like we're working them in really well right now, and they're really locked in on the mound, and they're committed to their pitches and they're throwing strikes, and that's all you can ask for.
Just how has Cordy made it work? I mean, this is a guy that, again, last year was pretty much facing one lefty, and that's kind of his job. How did he get himself in a position that he could do this, and what did he have to change as far as approach to be a starter?
Yeah, he's done a really good job developing a changeup, and he was more of a two-pitch kind of guy. Last year he was a fast slide guy, and now he's got a fastball slide and a really good changeup, and so he's really been developing that pitch, and he just looks fresh out there, and it's good to see him out there. He's still throwing strikes. That's the big thing with him, is that he needs to get ahead of hitters, and that's what he's been doing lately, is getting ahead of hitters, and he can work in the off speed, and he's not a very big strikeout guy. He's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and he gets a lot of ground ball outs, and that's what we're looking for.
You talked about the weekend series with Illinois, and just maybe what you know about them and what you're expecting this weekend.
Yeah, it's going to be a big series for us, and we're 11-1 or something like that, and they're 9-3, if I think.
Right about that, yeah.
Yeah, and it's going to be a big determining series for us to see how the rest of the Big Ten shapes out. They're a really good ball club. They got some pretty good pitching, and just looking at some stats today, it looks like their hitters are swinging the bats really well. So we're going to have to go in there and have a really good mindset, and play Indiana baseball and not deviate away from our plan at the plate. What we've been doing, and it's been giving us success, even though we did almost get no hit, and didn't put up many hits in the last game on Sunday until the 8th inning. So, but we're going to go in there, have a good mindset, and, let's play Indiana baseball, and, we'll see what happens.
For an offensive guy like you, I mean, you talked about not getting too many hits there in those games, almost getting no hit, to still be able to get the wins this past week. I mean, what does that mean for you guys?
It's huge, It's going to be, weeks like that where, the offensive guys really don't swing the bat. The pitching staff has really stepped up pretty much this whole year. They're carrying us. It's nice to finally, the last couple of weeks, we've been swinging the bat really well, and the ball's been coming off, and some things just didn't go our way against the loss to who was it?
Florida State.
Yeah, those guys. So things didn't go our way, but we're just. I feel like we're really locked in right now, and the pitchers are really locked into what they're doing, and we're playing really good defense, and when we do all three of those things, it's really hard to beat us.
So with the importance of the Illinois series, how do you make sure that you don't overlook Ball State tomorrow?
Oh yeah, it's huge. I mean, last year we got beat by those guys, and we got some unfinished business with those guys, and all the weekend stuff is good, but we're really preaching right now. Take it one day at a time. We really got to be focused on this practice today. To prepare ourselves for Ball State, and we just can't take them lightly. They're not going to go over there and roll over for us, and we can see that about Morehead State when we lost that game on Sunday. Even though we did swing the bats really well, they're not going to go out and roll over for us. So we're going to really go in there with a good approach and, take care of business.
What's made the bullpen work as well as it has? I mean, guys have had to kind of shift up roles a little bit, extend a little bit, take on some more innings. Just how have those guys made it work?
They're just throwing strikes, that's the big thing. If you can throw strikes and you have 2 pitches for strikes, you'll be good. But if you have 3, you'll be great. And, I feel like that's what those guys are doing. They got two pitches for strikes, and they have sometimes 3. and you know, they're just going out there competing, and they'll come in big situations when we need them, like Luke again on the Sunday game with bases loaded. You know, he gets a ground ball right back to him, me and him turn it up for a double play at the end of the inning. You know, it's just things like that, and so you know, they're just really locked in throwing strikes, and that's what we need.